Hello everybody and welcome to the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. My name is Alan Cabinero and I am alongside Mr. Sensation Ricardo, and we are back for the 10th round of the 4th season of Trinity Competitive Racing. It is a tight championship battle. When I say tight, I mean not so much. I just said that to try and grasp you. And how are you doing, Sensation?
Very well. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's been a while since I've been in the booth, but I'm happy to be back, of course. And definitely happy to finally be where I belong, at least. Last week, if you saw the race, I was... I'd rather not talk about that, to be honest. That was an embarrassment. Every car stayed on the asphalt beside mine. Mine decided to go in the grass more than it did to stay on the track. But, yeah, we will not talk about that any further. Let's look at qualifying right now. We have a minute and a half remaining. And it is a 600th gap between Professional and Destiny. These two have been going at it the entire season. Who do you think will be able to stand on top?
I think Destiny will have some trouble here. Professional has been able to keep pace with him. So, for this particular race, he's going to be my guy. I'm going with Professional. I think he's going to come out on top.
I mean, I could definitely agree with that there. I mean, both guys have been showing fantastic pace over the last couple of races with Professional. I mean, he won in Austria, but that's been a couple months ago. Now, still hasn't gotten that second win yet, and, well, he hasn't had the best of luck. There goes Be Good to the Fever. Be Good Fever to the top by more than a tenth. And second place, like I said, Destiny. Third, actually, is Roll. So the Ferrari sliding into a 1-3. With the other two of Destiny and Professional at a 2-4. Talon down in 5th. And, well, Truth actually has not set a time yet, and he's actually on the track right now, and he'll be able to start and finish one entire lap. I'm not sure. Do you think he'll have enough time? I mean, most likely he'll have enough time.
He might start it right here, and if he does, he has to be Mr. Perfecto.
Yeah, Mr. Perfecto as he comes across the line. 4 seconds as he crosses the line to start his first and only lap here in Abu Dhabi. And let's look at a couple of the drivers that are finishing their lap time. We'll ride on board with Talon. He stands in the top 5, but will be able to make it to the top 3, that is.
Oh, Truth just went off.
Ah, what a bummer. Yeah. Final corner, Talon. Oh, he's out of fuel. He's out of fuel as he crosses the line.
Oh, boy.
So not even a top 5 for Talon, 7th for GTR. And let's look back at Truth. He's going to be fighting to try and go through this field. But did it invalidate his lap time, or did he just made a mistake?
He just made a mistake.
Oh, okay. He'll still be able to set a lap time in. Missed the apex there. But it hits it back the second time. Cross the line. Destiny takes pole by 2/10. We'll see where Professional stands. He's still in the middle of his lap time. Be Good comes in second, 1/10 behind.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a tight one.
So as we approach 2 more corners to go, Professional still one of the few that still have yet to finish their lap. There's Hot Bread also, who could be a factor in this. MRX calling it quits. Final corner, where does Hot Bread stand? There's a Red Bull that spun. Professional in second. 7/100ths of a second, but cannot get the job done. It's all down to Truth through the final corner. Final man to cross the line. Ah, his lap is invalidated. Okay, then.
Oh, okay. Well, there you have it.
So, as qualifying is now over, Destiny out of fuel, Professional just about, Be Good out of fuel. So, I mean, they're smart. They lower their fuel mixes so they can go faster. That's what everyone does. I'm surprised that they had enough to finish their lap time, however, though they timed it to perfection, to say the least. But, yeah. So, I mean, we're done with Abu Dhabi qualifying. You've commentated more races than I have this season, so I'm going to ask you a question. What do you think is going to happen here in the, like, do you have any race predictions of who may be the dark horse in this favor? I mean, because Truth didn't even set a lap time. Neither did MRX did, but that was an uncompetitive one as he spun out on his only time.
Wow. A dark horse. I'm gonna say Sea Freeze.
Seafreeze,
for
yeah.
today.
I could definitely see that. It surprised me. Our defending champion down in 14th with Red Bull, and I'm surprised to see him down there, but I won't be surprised if he's able to, push his way through the field. I mean, Truth will be looking for some points. Same with Motor, Seafreeze. They're all in the back and unexpected positions for him. But really, he's going to have a lot on his hands today as we finish up qualifying as Motor slams into the back of Truth. And, yeah. So we'll say two things after this. The grid order is Destiny Professional, Be Good Roll. There's the Canadians in 3, 4, 5. Then it is Talon, Brennan, Cam, GTR, and Abdi running up the top 10. The Brit is able to slide into the top 10. After that, it's Tico, Candy Pants, Motor City, Seafreeze, MRX, and Truth. Those are the 16 drivers we have in the top 10, divided by less than a second here in Abu Dhabi. So, two things to point out. TCR now has a YouTube channel, and they will go on my channels tab at the end of this race. So if anyone wants to subscribe to them, that is where all our Season 5 coverage from the Thursday class and the Super class will go in the future. So we want to get all you guys subscribed to that channel. So come time towards Season 5, all of our footage will be on there. I'll be racing the Thursday tier, and I'll be commentating the Saturday tier, which is the Super class. So, I mean, I'll have more time on my hand. Sensation over here will be doing both commentaries, I believe.
I'm doing the Thursday one.
Just Thursday?
I'll be doing the Thursday. Yeah, just Thursday.
Oh, that's news to me. I thought you were doing, Saturday with me.
No, I don't know. I think it was somebody else that was supposed to do Saturday with you, from what I was.
No. Seafreeze said he was gonna. Yeah, Seafreeze said it's gonna be us still.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm doing that.
We'll talk to him after the race then.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, I'm doing both. There you go.
Oh, okay then. Well, I forgot the second announcement. I'll remember it. Sometime. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
I said I had two announcements. I remember one of them. It's okay.
Yes, you had to deal with. We got the formation lap
Do you remember?
getting together. I don't know. You said two.
Yeah, I said two announcements. I can remember one of them. I'm so bad at my job.
I'm trying to help you remember. Is it about the race?
Well, obviously it would be.
I mean, is it about predictions or
no, I already asked you predictions.
An individual.
No, it's not an individual. No. I swear, if I remember right after the race, that'll be very embarrassing. Yeah,
track.
What do you mean the track? I usually do track facts. That was not one of them, but that, yeah, we'll say it's the second announcement. We'll do some track facts quickly before we begin this race. Let me come on, phone, be reliable. It's buffering. Okay, so this track is a very technical track. Its debut was on 2009 here in Formula 1 for TCR. This is our first time coming here in TCR, quoted from Seafreeze. Said the last time he did a league race here was Season 2 HRL, which was more than a year ago for him. And actually, my page just loaded, so... Yeah, now it buffers again to get to the page. That is fantastic. But as all the cars finish up, the front row, of course, Destiny Professional, these two have been going at it the entire season. And, well, now they'll be starting on the front row, and they'll have a good chance at putting on a battle with each other. I mean, this track, like I said, never been in TCR before, so it'll be very interesting to see how these drivers play out today.
Oh, yes, definitely. You know me, I'm a fan of strategy, so I want to see how the back end of the grids are actually gonna make their way up to the top. So that should be good. And Moto was disqualified. Oh, okay. He made a boo-boo.
Yeah, he made a boo-boo. He needs a little band-aid to fix that one, but it's okay. So here we go, load of this one. The GP circuit, it is 5.5 kilometers long, 3.4 miles long. It is 21 corners, and the fastest lap recorded from 2009 is a 140.2 during a race. That was Sebastian Vettel in his Red Bull from 2009. So there are the track facts with 16 drivers today, and the 5 lights are already ready and rolling here on the front row. Destiny Professional lead us to the green, and we're green for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And already Destiny trying to clear Professional. He's going to try and shove it up in the inside, but around the outside goes Destiny. Already looking in the background, seeing if anyone got into any incidents. We're all clean. Seafreeze fell back a couple positions in Motor. Oh, he's trying to fight around the outside of Abdi. And he's going to get by for P number 9. He's able to slide right on by. We go up towards the front of the field. There's a Renault of Talon. He's been run wide. He's have to try and shove it back down to the inside with the Toro Rosso Hot Bread right in front of him. So, I mean, these two already look very close. And, well, it's going to be the first and only time that Slipstream will actually, you know, work for him. Let's ride on board with MRX right now. He has his hands full right now. He has Seafreeze behind him, his teammate. Oh, yeah. Red Bulls, 14th and 15th. And, Truth is all the way back there, too. And with MRX, look at this. There's 2 out. GTR Lion and Lion spins. GTR goes around.
Yeah,
and,
something going on in Sector 2.
Yep, yeah, that was, those two that just ended up spinning. Tico, Cami Pants, they avoided the incident. MRX moves up to 13th. So had a nice onboard shot of that incident. Now looking at Motor City, he's already up in 8th place after starting outside of the top 10. He's done a fantastic job so far on this opening lap. Single file throughout, and Destiny, well, he's opened up a 1.5 second lead, and we're not even done with the opening lap.
No. This is one of 28.
28 laps today, and I think it's 21 or 22 corners. One of those. I
think it's 22. Oh, somebody got on the side. 22.
Yeah, I think it was Hot Bread. One of them
flipped
it while they're trying to go down on the brakes, and well, they're trying to use a braking marker, not like that, but they definitely did use it.
Yeah.
So let's actually
Yes,
turn on the
they did.
detail. Position change. Motor gained 6 positions off the start, so that was one of the best first laps I've seen from them in a long time. Let's do the tires. Looks like top 10. Start on those tires. Yeah, won't be good.
Yeah.
Trying not to stay with me. These camera angles are not helping.
No, they're not.
Right on board.
I'm struggling myself over here.
Yeah. Azimir did Hot Bread start further back, and I'm just he's now inside the top 5. I'm not sure if he started inside there, but looks to be rolled down to the inside under brakes, hits his tire.
Yeah.
And this is another battle between Cam and Brennan. Same with Tico and Cami Pants, but we're gonna look with the 4th position battle here.
Okay.
He may have to look to the outside with Toro Rosso defending down to the inside, and well, he was not able to find a way around. Actually, just stayed off the brakes, and now he's still behind that Toro Rosso on the 2nd lap. And now it looks like, oh, never mind, spinning in the background goes Talon, and he's out of this race.
No.
Oh, on the 2nd lap, and Talon, another retirement for the Renault team. Oh, it's been a rough ride this season for him. After winning last season, his first ever victories, now it's a struggle for him to find a podium this season.
Yes, bad luck. Bad luck. Destiny with the fastest lap, 140.9.
Professional in 2nd, 3rd B, good 4th Hot Bread, 5th is Roll. And now single file throughout. Let's try to find a battle to stick with. Because I still need to put up the tweet, you know, sponsoring this video and everything on the TCR account and my personal, try and get viewers for today. I have not done that yet, so who should we stick with, actually? Let's look back with Cami Pants. He's really close to the back of Brennan. So while you do that, why don't you do some commentary over them? Or at least, predictions.
Let's see what we got going on here. We got the, on board with Blaster Brennan, who's, we got the DRS activated. And Cammy looks like he's about to overtake Brennan, and he will. He outbrakes him into that corner. He has now taken over and moved up to 9th place. He has in between the Enforced Indies. Let's see here what else is going on. We got a 2.5 gap with Destiny and Professional for the lead. That was an interesting turn of events there.
Yeah, definitely. That battle between Cami Pants and Brennan. I mean, I knew it was going to happen at one point or another.
Yeah, but Brennan is actually closing the gap, actually.
Yeah.
And he almost hit the back of him. Previous turn.
So I put up the tweet, and it was actually in reply to someone else. I was looking at their tweet.
Okay.
I am so bad at Twitter. It was TCR actually. I'm sorry. I was trying to put up the tweet, and I actually replied to him by accident. So lap 4 now, and Destiny leads 2.5 seconds. And, well, he's definitely opened up that gap for sure. So we're going to look back with anyone. There's Tico and MRX falling down. I made a mistake through turn 1. And, yeah. Okay, well, now he stands in last if you're either counting talent or not. Cutting over the corners. MRX not having the best of day. You think he'll be able to scratch up some points? I mean, top 12 is points only a couple positions away from that.
Maybe. I think he might be able to gain a couple of spots.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, Seafreeze moving up big time.
Yeah, looking back.
Taking over Brennan.
Yeah, Brennan falling down like a rock. First Cami Pants, now Seafreeze. And, do you think that's a concern for Brennan? I mean, usually, opening race, Brennan finished second, and now he's just falling back to Seafreeze. So, this is for 10th place. And Brennan now, look at the gap. He just passed him back in Sector 2, and now entering Sector 3, it's more around like more of almost a second. And really just goes to show either that Seafreeze was, had so many slow cars in front of him at the start, or just Brennan just has not had the best of days so far. I mean, it's only lap 4, but still have to look at the fact that if your car starts to handle this badly now, you have to do something to fix it, and that's really going to cost you some time.
Absolutely. Brennan, he did, like you said, he did have a strong start in like the beginning of the season, but then kind of faltered down by the wayside. I don't know. Could be a bad setup. I think that probably is pretty much hurting him there.
Yeah.
TCR Lion just moved up. I mean, TCR Lion. GTR Lion just moved up.
And MRX in the pits.
Teammate.
He's putting on the soft tires while he serves a stop-go penalty.
Oh.
Either that or his... Okay, never mind. Yep. Off the pits he goes.
Might have been a stop-go penalty.
Yeah, I didn't get a notification, though, so I wasn't sure if
No, I didn't see it. He was just sitting there.
Battle for P8. Let's look at Abdi and Cami Pants.
Okay.
And down to the inside on that angle. Looked like they're going to hit, but... better exit for Cami Pants. And down the straight.
He's going to hit him in DRS. He got him.
Maybe he has to put on the move, though. Around the outside, maybe to the inside. Nope, thinks better of it. And due to this, let's ride on board with Seafreeze. He is gaining on this, and maybe a 3-car battle between these two.
Yeah, he's moving.
Yeah, moving like a freight train. And now Seafreeze is closer to Cami Pants now than Cami Pants is closer to Abdi. So that's really a problem for Cami Pants, because he wants to get by Abdi, but he can't do it when Seafreeze is breathing right on his rear end.
Yeah. I got a funny feeling Seafreeze will get both of them in.
Whoa! Look at that.
Ooh, a little too much. Man, it's going to cost him right there.
Yep, costing him around a second and a half, almost 2 seconds. And really just went to show how much Seafreeze wanted to get by both of them. He was pushing and won't push too much and was able to hang on to it.
Yeah. I was going to say, I thought he was going to get him in the DRS zone, but might have to wait a lap or two for that to happen.
So as we look back now, I'm still going to ride on board at least. Actually, why don't we look with Biga? I'm trying to look at all the battles here today. Biga reeling on a Professional. What do you think's up with Professional? I mean, they're both on the same tires. Do you think that Professional's laying off and trying to save his tires, or do you think that Biga is on push mode?
Oh man, I got Biga in push mode. I think he push mode is always his thing. So I think he's definitely going to be there. There's going to be a 3-way battle for like a one-stop strategy with these top 3 guys here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's just a matter of who's going to last at the end.
Yeah, half second really between them now. And Professional still hanging on to P2. When we look back, finally Abdi gets by. As soon as I take the camera off of him.
Yeah, he moved up.
Yeah, Abdi now hopping over the curb to try and stay ahead.
Ooh.
Cammy Pants and Seafreeze, they have their hands tied. Now Abdi runs wide. What about Cammy Pants? There goes Seafreeze down to the inside. Can't do enough. Cammy Pants hangs on to P9. Oh, and now the Force India's run wide of Abdi. Oh, no, such a bummer. So Seafreeze has one there. Will he be able to get Cammy Pants, a sister teammate that he has?
Oh, he's waiting for that mistake. I'm telling you, DRS time.
Yeah.
He's going to do it. He's at 1 or 2 laps.
Here we go. Looking, it is now half a second, around 3 to 5 tenths. Let's, now 2 tenths. He's, penalty. Yeah, I've seen the track limits.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we saw that coming.
No. He was coming. He flew down that hill, too.
Yeah. His car almost took off.
Yeah. Truth. Oh, 3 seconds. And DRS is activated for Seafreeze. He won't be able to do anything about that.
Oh, I just remembered what I was going to say about...
Yeah.
So if anyone's watching now, obviously if you watch Real Life F1, hopefully you all do. The season starts for F1 coming at 1 a.m. in the morning. Are you planning on staying up for that sensation?
Oh yeah, I definitely got to see the first race.
Yeah,
oh, yes.
It's 1 in the morning. F1 definitely worth it. People in the UK, I think it'd be around 5 in the morning, because I know we've done daylight savings time, and then they're 4 hours ahead of us now because of they're still on daylight savings time. We aren't. We took it off like 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure about them.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I need to look that up.
Weird.
Yeah,
that is so weird how that works.
It should be if every country is going to do daylight savings, they all need to do a universal day where every country just either turns back or puts forward the clocks. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it's too confusing. Very confusing.
Speaking of confusing, here's Cam. No, I'm just kidding. Cam in 7th place. And 7 tenths behind Motor. Motor up in 6th place is a yellow in Sector 1. That is Abdi. That is Abdi making a mistake off turn number 1. The second person to do so today.
Oh, man. Everybody's struggling there.
Yeah.
What do you think it is? You think it's people focus too much more on the speed, or?
Oh, here we go. Look at GTR line. I hate to interrupt. Lion just greeted on the back end of Abdi. He'll have a look down the inside as he approaches DRS straight. Once they cross over the line, DRS is available, and GTR line clears the Force India as Abdi most likely let him go for P11. And, well, Brendan not far behind the 2 Force Indias. Only have a single point today. And now it looks like Brendan has a chance to get by Abdi. The 2 Force India struggling today. That's not good news for you since you own that team.
Yeah, it's not good news, man. They just don't take each other out, please. That'd be all bad. I hate when these guys are that close. Yeah, man.
So looking at these guys, and 4 tenths, 3 tenths closer. There's Truth. Let's stay with these guys. Oh, Truth almost hits him. Oh, and who ran wide? That's Abdi again. There must be something wrong. I mean, that's the second time he's run wide today.
Yeah, I think it's just set up. Somebody's in the pits right now. That is
2 people, Motor and Cam.
Cam.
Those 2 were battling today, so this will be keep eyes on them. Now let's see if they put on the same tires. Nope, Cam. Cam puts on the Ultras, Motor on the softs. Motor obviously still ahead, Cam still behind, but he's actually gained a second or 2.
Okay. See if he's now moving up to 7th. And I thought he was going to get DRS off of Cammy Pants because he's pretty close in time, but nope.
Let's keep our eyes peeled on Motor and Cam. Really close to each other. It should be around half a second. And now down the straight, DRS is open for Cam. And he's going to put up into rich revs. He's gaining on Motor. Knowing Cam, he's going to try some late brakes. Let's see what he can do. Down the straight, he's going to fly by Motor. And will Motor try the switchback, that is? Once, twice. Cannot do it. Cam goes by for P12.
Okay.
I mean, we should have seen that coming. I mean, ultra softs versus softs. I mean, that was down the straight. That's sort of surprising. So Cam gets ahead for P12. And let's look up with Hot Bread. He's really close to back in a Be Good. And never mind, because Hot Bread pits.
I was just about to say, he's looking pretty good this time around. I was like, oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Professional in the pits, Hot Bread roll. Okay.
Let's
and
see where they stand.
we'll see Freeze up into 4th place.
Number 99 of Hot Bread, he's out of his pits.
Everybody's doing a little tire change.
Yep, roll. 28, he's out.
Oh, man. Sea Freeze again. That hill is killing him.
Yeah, it really is. He cannot push there.
Yeah. He's trying to catch Cammy Pants, but he can't do it.
So looking back, GTR Lion, Brennan, they both pit.
Uh-oh.
Let's look through the grid. Actually, let's look at rolling Cam. Here comes Cam. He's going to try and pass Truth. Down the straight. He'll get by Truth.
He got him. He got him.
Look at all these guys. Whoa, and Motor hits the back end of Roll twice.
Yeah.
Whoa, and Roll shoves it up the inside of Truth. He runs him wide. Keep your eyes looking on these two, because they must be furious with the way these things are going.
Oh, boy. Damn, this is tough.
Yep. Penalty for Hot Bread. Yep.
Yeah. Man, that pack is tight.
Yep, it is, and Truth is leading it. And, well, Destiny into the pits.
But, on that collision, was that somebody's wing that popped off there?
It was Motors, yes.
Motors? Okay.
Be Good has assumed the lead for the first time today.
Not too bad.
And he's going to try and lead some laps before he makes a pit stop.
Freeze now moved up to 3rd place.
Yeah. Let's keep your eyes still looking at these two. Motor and Truth. Both have their hands filled in Roll, and it as well. Whoa, they're both running wide. More broken wing for Motor.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that is not good for the McLaren team.
No.
He's going to have to try something on Truth here. Breeds on his rear end. Oh, down to the inside, he hits Truth. And there he goes, Motor for P10.
Boy. Oh, boy. There's going to be some controversy on that one. Professional moves up over Tico for 5th position.
Do you think Truth is going to sort of say, do a little revenge on what he just did? I mean, hit his rear end a couple times and then just slammed right into him. I mean, knowing Truth, there may be something to be done.
Something's going on.
Oh, he misses the braking point. Oh, he's going to get close. Penalty for Truth.
Damn.
I think he's just trying to stay with him. Oh, I'd stay with Truth here. He may try something. I'm not sure if he'll try taking him out. I feel like he may, knowing Truth, but he obviously won't pass him. But I'm just gonna keep eyes on Truth here.
Yeah, because this is interesting.
Both
Seafreeze now moved up to 2nd.
Yeah, both of them have broken front wings.
He's moved down. Okay.
Truth into the pits. Lap 12 and almost. You know.
I think it says what he has damage on the wing, right? Yeah.
Yep, Tico Be Good also in. Be Good exits. Can Motor get by? I don't think he will. No. He's already out. Whoa, the Ferrari got ran wide by his teammate. Be Good tried coming back out on the circuit, and what he did, Roll just moved over and said, no, I'm getting ahead, when they tried to rejoin. So the conflicts with Ferrari and Maurizio Arrivabene won't be happy with that move, to say the least. I don't think they'll enjoy it at all. And you know, team owner of NR as well, looking down on this.
Seafreeze with the DRS trying to catch up to Destiny.
Yeah.
As he just lost second place to him. Cammy Pants is the leader.
So, and now again, Roll going at it would be good. And well, I mean, they're friends now. Maybe after the race, that may change.
That may change. Absolutely. I just don't want them to take each other out, man. You can't.
Oh, I do. I do. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It will spice everything up. And for stewards like me, I'm not gonna have some fun looking at this because I'd rather watch the F1 race at 1 in the morning than do this, or at least be a steward.
Right.
Cammy Pants into the pits. Bill fitting on again. Soft tires, and Destiny, out in front by 1.7 seconds. Seafreeze has not pitted. That is why. So we're some way halfway through this. Yellow Sector 3. Oh, who is that? Oh, that is MRX.
MRX. Oh.
Ah, it was a bummer. Yep. So this day's done. Destiny still leads.
Look like Seafreeze has a problem.
No, I think Professional just passed him.
Okay. Because when I'm listening to his car, it's like his engine kind of like he lost power or something.
It could be that.
Yeah, he just kind of didn't have that giddy up. I don't know.
So 13 laps in out of 28. Destiny leads. And let's go through the field once more. Let's do a little grid rundown. It is Destiny, Professional, Seafreeze, Opred, Cam, Be Good, Roll, Game Pants, GTR, Tico. That is Abdi, Brendan, Motor, and Truth. So, no one we can watch right now. If we want to see a battle, let's keep eyes on Cam. He always produces on interesting. He's a little more than a second behind Opred.
Destiny, fast time, 140.7. Yeah.
Yep. Seafreeze finally in.
All right. Cam moves up. Opred moves up.
So Seafreeze soft tires till the end, and that definitely does not help him. I mean, started on a harder compound compared to everyone else. You'd think that he'd try something else, but no. But he'll exit the pits out maybe in 9th, 10th, maybe. Yeah, I think it'll be 10th and maybe close. Yeah, gets Tico.
Okay.
Cam reeling in Hopred by 2/10.
Ultra sauce. Helping him out.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is helping him out compared to Hopred, who's on the soft. So that means Cam's gonna have to pit one more time then.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a smart strategy.
I don't know. Remember Austria last season, Cam was able to get a podium because he did one less stint. Now he's trying to do one more stint than everyone else, and now I don't think that's
true.
I don't think that's gonna work for him. I mean, only if you're Professional, Destiny, or Seafreeze, but or maybe even Hopred or some of the guys that are up in front right now. But for Cam, I mean, I feel like the one stop would be a good fit for him. He's good at saving his tires. I don't think he's necessarily good at pushing, but when he's side by side with the car, he's good at trying to find a way to get around him. So, I mean, there are his strengths and weaknesses, but yeah, it's sort of surprising to see what Cam's trying to do. I mean, guys like Abdi and Cam, they'll be pitting a second time, but the guys on softs, they're trying to finish the race on that compound.
Yeah, and you also got to keep in mind that was a smaller track compared to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so.
I mean, I know Cam. He likes to mess with the strategy. If it's viable to do the one stop compared to everyone else who can't even save the tires, then Cam will do it. And he's shown that he can get a podium with that move. Today, I feel like he could have gone a one stop if he put on the right tires. But I mean, here's Cam of the Ultras, and I think he feels like it's better for him to do a second pit stop. right on board, and Cam has only reduced it down by a 10th. Took up with Seafreeze. He's on fresh tires, and he's chasing down GTR.
Okay. Professional is just only about 5 seconds away from the leader.
Yeah, it baffles me. Both of them pitted. Both of them put on new tires. Destiny's still out there setting fast lap times when Professional is on a softer compound, on newer compound, or on the newer tires. And yet, it's Destiny still setting fastest laps. So I don't think anyone can touch
crazy.
Destiny.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Ooh.
So we are 15 laps in, more than the halfway mark. Let's do a winners and losers so far. Let's see the biggest winner and biggest loser. So what we should do is we usually look at where they started to finish. Cam comes into the pits, so I think he'll be putting on the super soft tires. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe.
So let's look at the guys who lost out biggest. I'd say Talon. He's lost 10 positions. That could definitely go down as the biggest loser. The biggest winner,
Right.
I would have to say, I don't know. I mean, you could look at Seafreeze. Maybe. He's gained, what, like 5 spots? I mean, there's Cammy Pants with 6 spots gained. Either one of them. What about you?
I would have to agree with you on those. Absolutely. Biggest, yeah, your biggest winners. But you know what? Hot Bread, we never really talked about him. He's kind of a sleeper actually, because he's where was he at in the start? Do you remember?
Well, let's look that up.
I think he's a little bit down there.
He gained 2 spots.
Yeah, now he's in the top 3. He's not far off, but it's that pace, man. It's just
Yeah, we're riding on board with Seafreeze right now. Turn off the heads up display just to see a fresh onboard view. Until tonight, you watch F1 and you realize there's a halo. Let's take this in for a couple minutes.
yeah, that's gonna be interesting. The debut.
I mean, from a distance, if you take an onboard cam, it looks ugly. It's hideous. But you look at it from a distance. Let's say you're watching it from like a broadcast camera from TV. It actually looks quite nice. I'll be honest. When it's on the car, it looks nice. When you're looking in the front of it, it looks nice. But when you're in the cockpit or when you're looking at a hood cam, it doesn't. It ruins the point of that camera. You can't really see anything. Or at least the halo view. That's what they call it now. And basically, replace all the track, replace all the scenery with the halo. That's basically what you get.
So with the halo, that means every car has a different version of it, correct?
Yes and no. Some teams put aerodynamic advantages on it. Like, for instance,
That would
I
be
know
like Ferrari, I believe.
Yeah, Ferrari and McLaren. I know
Right.
both of them did stuff to it. There are other teams that
Right.
just, put on the black little. It's actually the strongest piece of the car now. You throw a tire at it and it just bounces right off. The tire does,
wow.
not the halo. So
Right.
it's impressive. It really is, to me. But.
Okay.
But yeah, like teams like Mercedes and Red Bull, they've done no modifications from it, from the looks of it, to the halo.
Right.
But as you can see from McLaren, Ferrari, Alfa Romeo, Force India, and Williams and Haas, like all of them have put aerodynamic strips at the top of the halo to try and gain advantages. So I mean, some teams can do that, and actually, 2 teams on the grid have flip-flop sponsors that they put on their halo, because everyone makes the jokes of saying that the halo represents a flip-flop, because that's what it looks like, right?
Yeah.
McLaren went out of their way. They found a sponsor, and believe it or not, a sponsor, which they don't usually get nowadays. And let me bring that up actually, because a flip-flop sponsor, and they're putting it on their halo just for Australia. And not only that, I think the funny thing is that they're making a limited edition flip-flops, and it's orange and blue, and it's the most funniest thing ever that McLaren is doing. And I know one other team is finding a flip-flop sponsorship. I think that's Force India also. who found
Okay.
a sponsorship that, you know, relates to flip-flops that they're putting on the Halo, which definitely nowadays I think it'd be pretty funny, just to show how many people don't really care for it. But if it's for
Yeah.
safety, I think it's a good idea.
No, this is a good idea.
Yeah. And the flip-flop brand for McLaren was called Gandys. Gandys. Just to give credit for them.
Candies. Okay.
I gotta buy that, but now we're looking on board with Seafreeze. He's gonna fly by GTR down to the inside. That'll be for P8. They bang a little bit, and now he's gonna try and throw it back up the inside, but Seafreeze rings it around the outside.
Ain't having it. Ain't having it. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I was able to throw his car around the outside into 8th place. Oh, but he's still gonna try and fight back.
Oh boy.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Whoa,
man.
he backs out at the last second.
Yeah. GTR, another guy that does so well, but just damage kind of pulled away a little bit right there.
Yep. GTR
kinda
spun on the opening lap, if you remember, and he's fought his way back to P9, so impressive stuff from GTR.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Once he gets that rhythm, he'll be all right. It's just getting little hiccups here and there that kind of sets him back a few spots.
So as we go through the field, actually now, let's look at Be Good and Opred. 3rd, 4th, battle for the final podium position. Around 9/10 of each other, less than a second, almost.
Whoa. GTR line almost lost it there. This is going to be interesting. As I'm watching Seafreeze here and coming on that back straight here with GTR just right behind him. I don't think he's in yes. Yes, he will. But he will not be able to catch him.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Stands right now, Be Good. Slightly behind Hopperhead. 3/10, 4/10. Looks like GTR is actually reeling Seafreeze back in, if you look at the
Yeah,
gap.
he is. He got him in.
Whoa, yellow in Sector 2. What's going on?
We got...
Truth. Whoa! Truth not having the best of day.
Oh, boy.
Almost missed qualifying, and now, well, he probably regrets making qualifying.
Yeah.
So we have around, I could say, 9 laps to go. Yep. Should be 9 laps to go, I could say. Yeah, I think it's 9 laps to go.
Yeah.
Okay, 9 laps to go in the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Destiny leads by 6.3 seconds. But a gap between Hopred and Be Good for the final podium position. It is around half a second. Back down to 3/10. These two are going at it. Do you think that he'll be able to get by him with the next couple of laps?
I think so. I think he'll be able to get by him. I give him a second lap.
Well, maybe this lap if he can put on the late braking, and he probably will go for it. Down to the inside. Slipstream out of nowhere like we've never seen on this game. And Be Good goes by for P3.
Okay, alright. Stand corrected.
I did not think Slipstream was evident on this game. And, well, I would just have to... Maybe Hopred was in lean. Maybe he was in lean. Maybe the Ferrari Be Good was in rich. Maybe he had DRS. I don't know. Those are my predictions.
Could be a wing setup change. Could be wing difference.
Wing setup. Because not every day we see Slipstream like that.
That's true, yeah.
I mean, in 2016 we saw it, every pass, but in this game,
easy.
sort of, yeah.
I don't even remember in 15 if it was like that.
Yeah, 15 is such a blur.
Yeah. They're probably still doing updates for it.
No, I don't get any updates for it. I still have it installed.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if do they still have online for F1 2015?
Should be.
Looking now at GTR and Seafreeze. These guys are still going at it, which surprised me because Seafreeze passed him a couple laps ago. Now, then GTR brought up the pace. So, these two are on equal footing as it stands right now with, what could be 8 laps to go.
Wow.
You can see the hands shaking.
Surprised I was not able to reel it.
Yeah, you could see the hands shaking inside the cockpit of GTR line. A lot of understeers. He went to the sweeping right-hander that he had to check up a couple times. So, I mean, there could be some understeer problems for that Haas in 9th place. I mean, for Seafreeze, he uses a wheel, so I mean, it's not. He sort of has it under control for him.
Yeah. He good as pushing. 007 professional. Just 7 seconds behind the leader. Yeah.
Yellow in
Sector 1. Truth is done.
Oh,
Crashed out.
that is. How in the world did that happen?
I don't know. He looked like he hit the barrier somehow, and now he's stuck in the middle. Oh boy.
And there goes Destiny.
Ooh,
oh, really went through. Looks right on board a professional.
Tico, 2 seconds.
How come I'm not getting these notifications? I don't know. Tico got a 3-second penalty.
It just popped up.
No, it didn't. I didn't see it. I did not see it. I could be blind. It maybe appeared on the live stream. I don't know. I did not see it.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Well, if we see another infraction, I'll let you know.
Let's keep our eyes.
Candy pants?
Yeah. There we go. I see it now. I see it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's keep our eyes on GTR and Seafreeze. They're still within a second of each other, and GTR is not giving up on 8th place. And part of me is hoping that Motor does not get points. If he finishes in 12th, he gets 1 point. There is a joke that went around before the season started. Oh, okay.
Oh, yes.
That Motor said, Alan, if you get more points than me, I'm going to be very mad at you, or I'm going to do something. As it stands right now, I have 1 more point than him because I got that podium in Mexico.
Right.
And, his internet is acting up. What a surprise. But if he finishes in 12th right now, he'll tie me in points. So, cross my fingers. We'll see how this race finishes. We'll see. He's 4.5 seconds behind Brennan and 6.2 seconds ahead of Abdi.
Oh man, I think my guy might close the gap on him. I think Abdi might get him.
Maybe. I mean, we don't have many laps to go, and Abdi has not been gaining. They're on the same tire, so it could maybe not. I don't know.
No.
So this is the 10th round of the season, 12 race season. 12 races. So after this, we head into the penultimate round of the season, and it will be a very interesting one. We'll see how. I actually think that Destiny's really close on clinching this championship. I don't know yet, because the person who does the points for us hasn't done it in 2 weeks. Now they're telling me to do the points, and well, I don't want to go back from race 1 and do it all over. No, just no.
No, I think you got to pick up from.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I think you got to go 4 races back, maybe.
I don't know. I don't even know this points format. I know top 12 get points, and that's about it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I know about it.
Okay.
So, on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate this Grand Prix so far? I'd have to rate it a solid 7. It's been there. It's had its up and downs, and now it's just single file, waiting for some action till the end.
I'm gonna go 1 less, a 6.
Okay, yeah, 6. I could agree.
Yeah. We're just waiting for the slip-ups.
Yep, all is on Tico and Brennan. Gap is half a second for top 10.
Come on, Brennan.
Yeah, you own that Force India car, so I mean, you'd be cheering for him. For Brennan, he's had his ups and downs in this league. He's been banned from the practice races. He got a second place earlier this season, but he's also the first person to be banned from a race due to dangerous driving. This is all the way back dating to, I think, his first season. I think he's one of the first people to get disqualified also in the league.
Yes. He's a first timer.
Yeah, first timer for everything, yep. Yeah, he's the first person to get banned from practice races, first person to get disqualified, first person to get banned from a league race. He's had his ups and downs, like we said, and oh, that's Motor. Motor's off. Motor's off without a front leg, and Abdi goes by.
Oh, he got no wing.
Oh, commentator's curse, not really. Ah, and Motor is now off. And after this race, I will still have more points than Motor. I meant it as a joke. I meant it as a joke. I wasn't serious. I'm gonna keep eyes on Motor. I want to see how he attempts these corners. Oh, he cuts it. There's a penalty for him.
Yep, 10 seconds. Woo.
He's catching. Yeah, he's catching. Let's see what he's gonna do. Oh, and he's out of the race. Oh
gosh. I just see wings flying. I don't know what he hit. The wall of the... Oh, gosh. Yeah, these angles are bad, man.
Yeah, they are.
Let me see. Okay, he looked like he hit the wall from the TV pod, so... Yeah.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Yep.
How about we get him in the party?
Yeah, why not?
You will see a blue screen. That is me trying to invite him, so do not worry. It is not you. Yep. And we have Motor joining us today. What happened? I thought that was pretty funny.
It's just frustrating, bro. Started 13th, climbed my way up to 6th, I think.
Yeah.
Didn't like the first lap or two. Doing really good. I pit, came out, got behind Truth's dumbass, and he was holding up Roll, Cam, and I, and wouldn't move the fuck out of the way, which pissed me off.
Cam pants just went off.
Oh, you did?
And I ran into him. You're good. Then I ran into Roll, and I ran into Truth, and yeah, that pretty much fucked up my race. And then I just spun out, and I had no chance of the points anyway. I had a 3-second penalty, and Abdi was catching me by a second a lap. But that's my season. That was my last race for the season, by the way.
Motor, I hate to bring this up at a terrible time, but before the season started, you said that if I finished the season with more points than you were going to do something. You stand 1 point behind me, and I sort of want to know what that something is.
I haven't figured it out yet. Just give me a little while to figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. This season's been frustrating. First 4 or 5 races, it was lag. Got back in, got my internet fixed, and it's just been a struggle. And I already know next season's going to be a struggle because they're moving to no assists, and I have to practice on it. So I already know that's going to be a struggle. I don't know. It's just very frustrating.
It's not as bad as you think it is. It's not. It really
Yeah,
isn't.
I know it's not, but it's just going to be a hard transition. I don't know. I don't have very high hopes for next season either, so you never know. But this season was just very frustrating, and I just wish it never happened.
Right.
Okay. That is Motor out of the race for his final race of season number 4. Thank you for joining us, Motor. You want to stay with us till the end of the race?
Actually, I'm gonna drop out. I will see you guys later. Thanks for having me.
Okay.
All right, man.
See you guys.
Later.
Like we said, Motor, he got a fantastic first lap. Now he's out of the race, and, well, not going to finish it either. So, 2 laps to go, and Destiny has been pulling out a gap against Professional and stabilizing his championship lead.
I think as far as the points goes, Cam Hatch, he's still in the hunt, but he just moved up.
Hey, Sensation, I hate to interrupt you, but your mic keeps cutting out.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how the point stands. I mean, Destiny's been winning every race. I think actually after this race he may clinch it. I don't know. It depends. I mean, the race winner still gets 25 points. So if after this race, I don't even know what the points are. I think it's safe to say that he's won this championship.
Yeah. Mathematically, Cam was just close to him, so.
Yeah.
But since he's now in 6, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be close now. Season 5 for him, because Destiny is going up to the Super class with Cam staying down in the Thursday class. So it'll be some interesting battles and some new winners to see in TCR, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That'll be a very good thing to witness. See how that Super class goes and see how this Saturday night's GTR line, 3 seconds. Yeah. How Saturday night races go as well, so.
Yeah. So, these guys are on their last lap today, and, well, it's been a good day for some of these drivers, especially like Destiny Professional. They're finishing where they started, and, well, see if we told me before this race that, we'll be looking at this race to see if we should put on the schedule next season, and to see how it goes. I'm not sure what the verdict will be, but certain things done in this race will influence or go otherwise. But we'll see how it goes, and we'll see if it's on the schedule for next season. I don't know yet, but as he approaches the penultimate corner to the final corner, it is Destiny in the McLaren, the black and orange car, will finish first once again. It is Destiny as he wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix here on the Yas Island in Yas Marina, and wins once more. Second will be Professional as he crosses the line. And third, coming up close towards the penultimate corner, is Be Good in third, with Hop Red in fourth.
Who has a time penalty.
Yep.
Hopefully that does not affect his placement, because he was very close getting on Be Good.
Yeah, they finished where they finished, yeah.
I think they might have a Ferrari, might be a 3-4 for Ferrari.
No, 3-5.
3-5?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cam 6th, 7th, Cam E. Pants. 8th, maybe C Freeze. Look at this last lap battle. Out of nowhere came GTR Lion, but he runs out of fuel as he crosses the line. Oh, what a bummer.
Wow. Very close.
Yep. Tico coming along in 10th place. 11th, Brennan. And that is Abdi. I know Abdi got by Brennan. Oh, at the last second.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Not surprised by that. It was off the final corner, and what a coincidence that Brennan ended up going around.
Yeah.
Brennan was probably thinking, I have not crashed today yet. I have been so clean. Why don't we change that fact off the final corner?
Oh, jeez.
But yep, it is Destiny on the top again, winning in Abu Dhabi alongside Professional and the Ferrari of Be Good. I was going to say roll. If only this was real life. I mean, McLaren winning races. I miss that feeling.
Yeah, they were the top dog. They were the big dogs at
Around
one point.
10 years ago, yeah, they were. And
yeah. So was Williams.
Okay, well, at least Williams has gotten many podiums since then. But here's finishing order: Destiny, Professional, Be Good, Hop, Red, Roll, Cam, Kami, Pan, Seafreeze, Feature Line, Tico, Abdi, Brennan, Motor, Truth. That'd be MRX and Talon rounding out the grid.
Very good.
Barely had enough time for that.
That's very good.
Now, I think we should wrap this up. My internet is starting to cut out, like we said, between our mics, and the fact that the lower viewership, I think we should just end it off here. Right. And, yep, towards the end of the season. Congratulations to Destiny, who probably won this championship. I don't know. Points have not been updated in 2 races. I think it's safe to say he's won it. We'll see you back here for the penultimate round of the season, race 11. We'll be live stream on this channel next weekend. Same time, same place. Thank you everybody so much for watching. My name's Alan Kavanaugh. I'm alongside Mr. Sensation, or Carl. And we'll see you back here next week. Have a safe night, everybody, and peace.
Peace.